How does it feel to be back here for one last ride?
Very happy, as Anderson said, very grateful for this opportunity that the coaches are giving to me again. Being able to come back and give more to UCF. It means a lot to me, so it's good.
What brought you back for one last go around?
Uh, the same as Anderson said. Wanted to give more. Wanted to win. One last ride for us. We want to leave here good. And happy and winning trophies. I think that was one of the biggest thoughts on my mind to come back.
What's it?
Anderson talked about your guys' relationship for not even only at here, but for the last 6 years. What have you seen from him and his growth?
Oh, a lot. He has improved a lot as everybody. We see him. I see him every day, and practice, and we train together. I know his strengths. He knows mine. So I think it's good that every day we're pushing each other. At the end of the practice, hey, you didn't do well. You gotta do well on this. So I think it's good to have this partnership along the way.
What's the difference between 2023 Lucca Dourado versus 2024 Lucca Dourado?
Same guy, just different mentality. Just I want to win. That's what we're here for. That's what Scott Calabrese brought me here for. To win trophies, to win, and I think that's Lucca.
Anderson talked about, the for him the difference is like that hunger. I mean, after getting #1 ranked last year, the way the season ended, you got a majority of your schedule against teams that made the NCAA tournament. Did you feel that same hunger?
Yes, of course, as we all should. That's part of soccer. We have now a good conference. We're gonna play against a lot of good teams, ranked teams. So I think that makes us even hungry. We want to win against those teams. We wanna go higher. We want to show everybody that 19 is not for us. We want to be top.
Lucca, how close is this program to where you want to leave it?
Pardon?
How close is this program right now to the place where you want to leave it?
Very close. I think the way the coaches gives us the practice and everything we do, I think it's the next level. I think it's like a professional team's practice. Everything we do, it's professional. There's not one thing that we do that it's not unprofessional. Everything we do in the gym, outside of the field, on the field, everything is professional. So I think that's good to have that, and because when we get to the next level, we know how it is and how we do it.
You bring a lot of attention when you're on the pitch from defenders, which creates opportunities for your teammates. Who are some of the teammates that the fans should look for that will help you as far as the offensive scoring?
For sure, I think we have a great guys. For sure, Clarence and Emmanuel Baum, those guys, they were playing with me last year. I think I'm really looking forward to them so they can score more as well with me. So, but we also have new guys, Pui, Malang, Soda. They can also play in the wing. So I think I'm excited to see them as well.
As far as this group of forwards, the only new face, at least in terms of forward, is freshman Carlos Ross from Lake Nona. Everybody else within the forwards group was here last year. What is it about this group of forwards that kind of lets Coach Bailey's maybe leave it alone? These are the guys.
No, I don't. I think everybody will be able to play. I think everybody's good enough. If you're here, you're good enough to play, to be a starter. So I think everybody can push each other. Carlos arrived. He's gonna push me. I'm gonna push him, and the same with Clarence and Baum. Pui and Malanga, they're there. They want to play. They're not here just to mess around. They're here to play as well and win trophies with UCF. But we just gotta have a good mentality and good focus to continue playing.
You talk about leaving UCF at a good place. What piece of advice have you given to players that are going to be around longer from your experience here?
Just take every game as your final. You never know what could happen. I spent my 4 years here at UCF, being happy since the first day I arrived here. So I think that's what it helped me a lot during my 4 years, and just to be happy every day, go to practice with a smile on your face, and looking forward to the last game, which is with a trophy in our hands.
I talked to Cal Jennings recently. He's obviously having a great year in Tampa there in the USO. And he said that he watches you play. You two have kind of talked and share similarities from the goal scoring and how you both they appreciate the system that your coaches have that shows off your skills. Just talk about Cal? Like, do you follow Cal, what he's doing? Do you pick his brain? And talk about that system that you play in that allows you to flourish.
For sure, Carl was, of course, he's a legend here at UCF. Before I signed here, the coaches were already talking to me of how Carl plays and how I'm gonna fit in the system that they put for the strikers and everything. So watching him playing, I think it was awesome. He scored a lot of goals. I still follow him in Tampa. You know, he's doing great. He's a great forward. Always look up to him. You know, and we have some similarities. You know, we like to score goals, of course, and having the same ability to do all the things that they coach us to do. I think that's good to keep the strike momentum going.
You entered the season with 37 career goals, 9 back of Cal's career total, which is the 4th most in UCF history. What does it mean to you? Like, do you feel the need to try and chase him down, or over the season? Like, how do you feel going into this year in terms of the legacy you leave behind?
I mean, I wanna do Lucca Dourado. You know, I wanna be myself. I wanna do it for myself, not to pass anyone. Everybody made their own legacy, and I wanna leave mine here as well. So I don't think I want to just think of that. Oh, I have to pass Carl. No, I have to do it for myself as well.
You mentioned you play for trophies. I know that's the one thing did it feel a little empty last year? As great successes you had, is that part of also the motivation coming back
For sure.
to finish off what, you want a trophy, now you want to finish off with a trophy?
For sure. I think that's something that we all missing. Even the coaches, we talk all the time. This is something we're missing. I think you guys gonna see something good this year.
We talked about this with Anderson. I want to ask you about this as well. What has it been like to play with Anderson, not just of course this year, but of course being from him being one of your fellow countrymen, and being the Brazilian community here in Orlando being what it is?
Just very grateful, just have this partnership that we have for 6 years. It's hard to find those partnerships when you're playing soccer. Sometimes you move away, but having this partnership, I mean, it's very good. I'm very grateful for it. He helps me out every day in everything we do, not just on the field, but off the field. So I think it's very good.
Speaking about Brazil, how excited are you for Saturday?
No, I mean, I'm not really watching the Olympics, but I'm sure Marta left her legacy around the soccer world, so I think it will be good.
What is the biggest thing you think this team needs to do between now and the kickoff of the first match against Mercer?
Just focus, just keep training as we're doing, and just get ready for Saturday. It's our first game. We gotta be able to put the work we have been putting the whole summer. So I think everybody's ready. Everybody's committed. So yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Thanks. Thank you.
There we go.